Hi, I'm Amira Yasmin Pisarel from BSN 1A, and I will discuss or report about the composure model of Dr. Divina Gracia. So the objective of this discussion is to know Dr. Carmelita Divina Gracia, the definition of terms under her model, to define composure and the two categories of wellness outcome, and to know the strengths and limitation of her model. So, Dr. Carmelita Divina Gracia is a Filipino nurse theorist, the former president of Association of Deans Philippine Colleges of Nursing, the Dean of University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center Incorporated for the College of Nursing, a member of TRED's Technical Committee on Nursing Education. She has been lauded for developing the art and competency of teaching nursing, and she has been a clinical nurse, a staff nurse, a head nurse, an instructor, assistant dean, and a dean. For her education, she took her bachelor's in the University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center in 1962, her master's in the University of the Philippines in 1975, and her doctorate in the University of the Philippines in the year 2001. She is a recipient of the Anastasia Giron Tupas Award given by the Philippine Nursing Association in the year 2008. Her model was originally an study that she conducted entitled The Advanced Nurse Practitioner's Composure Behavior and Patient's Wellness Outcome, where the objective is to determine the effects of composure behavior of the advanced nurse practitioner on the wellness outcome of the selected adult cardiac patients admitted and confined at the Philippine Heart Center Coronary Care Unit. The significance of the study was nursing as a healthcare profession would prove its worth of being at par in quality performance with other healthcare professionals. So for the definition of terms, the advanced nurse practitioner should be a BSN graduate, licensed and has a clinical experience of at least 2 years in the clinical area, should undergone special training in critical area, and this is a set of behavior or nursing measures that the nurse should demonstrate to patients. The wellness status is a condition or a state of well-being involved in wellness. It is a coordinated and integrated living pattern that involves wellness. The composure behavior was an acronym used by Dr. Divina Gracia to enumerate specific activities that must be done by the advanced nurse practitioner. So for the composure behavior, it is an acronym which stands for competent, presence in prayer, open-mindedness, stimulation, understanding, respect and relaxation, and empathy. For competent, this is an knowledge and expertise of the nurse practitioner, which stands for consistency and congruency of words and deeds of the nurse. For the presence in prayer, it is a form of nursing measure which means being with other person during times of needs. It is also demonstrated through reciting a prayer with the patient and concretized through the nurse's personal relationship and faith in God. Open-mindedness, nurses should be receptive to different ideas such as opinions and preferences regarding the patient's medical status. Stimulation is an act of providing encouragement and appreciation that delivers hope and guidance in the form of positive encouraging remarks. Next is understanding. This is the convey of interest and acceptance not only of patient's condition but also his or her entire being. Respect and relaxation is an acknowledgement of the patient's presence, which uses the po and opo as well as nods and gestures to display courtesy. It is the allowance of resting periods for the patient and activities that allows use of certain muscles while the others are relaxing. And last is empathy, where the nurse is able to relate to the hardships that the patient is going through. The nurse can share in the joys and sorrows of the patient while not being attached altogether. So for the two categories of wellness outcome, we have the biobehavioral, which refers to the perceived wellness of patients in terms of their physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual health. The physiological refers to the perceived wellness of patients in terms of their vital signs, their bone pain sensation, and their complete blood count. Biobehavioral has four aspects, which is first the physical, where the patient is able to do his or her daily activities and functions without the signs of fatigue. Next is intellectual, where the patient has properly applied all the steps that the nurse has instructed the patient to do. Next is emotional, where the patient is able to handle the stresses of life and can maintain and regulate his or her feelings. And last is spiritual, where the patient can properly establish a value system and act upon that system. For the strengths and weaknesses, the strength is that it proved that nursing as a healthcare profession have great significance in quality performances as other healthcare. But for the limitation, the nurse who should use this model must be an advanced nurse practitioner only who has undergone specialized training in specialized areas. So for this image, this only shows the connection of the composure behavior to the wellness outcome of the patient. So that's all, and thank you very much.